Mike here with
Hayes Entertainment.
Today's episode, we got UFC fighter Dhiego Lima fighting out of the welterweight division with a 15-7 record.
If you like what we're doing, hit that subscribe button. Let's go. If you're looking for a mug, perhaps a hoodie, head on over to IOnlyTouchGreatness.com.
What's up, guys? This is UFC welterweight Dhiego Lima. Check me out on I Only Touch Greatness podcast.
Just like Khaled says, we the best. We stay hot to death. We the best. Always down to wreck. This Hayes Entertainment. What you know about that? We the best. Just like Khaled says, we the best. We stay hot to death. We the best. Always down to wreck. This is Hayes Entertainment. What you know about that?
Can't beat us, we MCs. I make cats run like DMC. My boy gets tased, it's the ENT. On the track, I blow like TNT. Hot boys like CMB. Girls spend the night like a B&B. I say what I want what I say. Remain at the top, I'm the top of the game. Step back, I come up quick fast. So fast, when I stop, y'all get whiplash. So what you wanna say today? Hate the game, dog, I'm the ace of spades. A call player, bet it's not over.
Ryan Hayes and Big Mike. I Only Touch Greatness podcast.
We the best, just like Khaled says, we the best. We stay hot to death, we the best. Always down to wreck. This Hayes Entertainment, what you know about that? We the best, just like Khaled says, we the best. We stay hot to death, we the best. Always down to wreck. This Hayes Entertainment, what you know about that?
Hey, Dhiego.
Hey, what's going on, boss?
Not much. How's it going? Thank you very much for taking the time for us today. We really appreciate it.
Hey, no problem at all, man. It's a pleasure.
And I'm Ryan, by the way. That's Big Mike that you've been talking to.
Hey, what's up, Brian? How you doing, man?
Good. Nice to meet you. We're up here in Vancouver, Canada.
Canada. Oh, yeah. My favorite, man. I love Canada.
Oh, you been to Canada or out west?
Oh, yeah, man. I have 7 fights in Canada, man.
Okay.
Used to go to Edmonton, fought in Toronto. I fought in Alberta. Fought everywhere in Canada.
Okay. Except for the best place in Canada, Vancouver, Canada.
I know, man. Soon. It'll happen.
Obviously born in Brazil. You're fighting out of Atlanta now, I believe.
Yeah.
What was life and childhood like?
Man, it was good, man. My parents are awesome, had really good parents. And then I was 10 years old when they decided they wanted to move here, man. They wanted to give us me and my brother, a better life. And, never looked back, man. We moved here and it was tough, of course, leaving a family and everything in Brazil. But, it was for the best, man. They wanted to give us a better opportunity and it worked out.
What are some challenges you came across in getting to where you are today?
Man, they're just life in general, not really, thank God, not really a hard life and all, but, just normal life challenges that everyone has,
I love
playing other sports growing up.
Say what?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Ryan.
Yeah, I was gonna say that I love Brazilians. I like the fighters, and I love the women and the ass.
And my question was, how did you get into fighting in the first place, and when did it start?
Man, I started, at the time I played football in high school here. And then my last year, man, I had a pretty bad neck injury. And then I had to stop playing. And then after I graduated, my brother was fighting at the time. And he was like, hey, come try it out, So I did some jiu-jitsu and then, boom, never looked back, man. I trained jiu-jitsu until I got my blue belt and then started training stand-up. And then next thing you know, I'm fighting. So that's how it all started,
So other than your brother, who else did you look up to in the fighting world?
Man, it was the Assunção brothers, Rafael Assunção Jr. They were my first coaches, man. And at the time, we had Dhiego Saraiva here too. He fought in the UFC as well. So those are all Atlanta-based fighters that, I grew up watching, grew up looking up to those guys, man. So you have to thank them a lot for everything they've done for me.
If you were an animal, what would you be?
Lion. King of the jungle.
Good choice.
Lionheart.
Okay.
What's the most important thing about training camp?
Man, staying healthy. That's the main thing now, man. Everybody does the same thing, you know. Everybody's training the same thing. Everybody's tough, you know. Everybody's good, and it's just who can stay the healthiest and come fight time, you know, and not catching anything, you know. Getting sick is like crazy now, so you know it's just. But that's really the most important, you know. How healthy can you be fight time, you know? Everybody comes in injured, but you know, whoever's the healthiest.
Yeah, keep wearing a mask.
Yeah, exactly.
What's your favorite striking submission?
Striking, man, my left hook, man. I love the left hook. You know, that's my favorite punch. Throw it a lot, and you know, on the ground, it's got to be a triangle choke.
Okay. If you could sit down for dinner with anybody, dead or alive, who would it be?
Man, with my grandmother again. My mom's mom, man. Really missed her, you know. When we moved down here, she passed away not long after, and you know, I just loved her, man. She was amazing, just an amazing woman, and would love to have one more with her.
Okay.
What was the experience like being an Ultimate Fighter?
Man, Ultimate Fighter, that was the best experience of my life, man. That's like a fighter's retreat, you know. Anybody, like, if you're a fighter, that's one thing you want to experience. And it's just amazing. You have no worries, man. You don't have anything. You don't have a phone. You don't have a TV. You don't have a radio. You don't have anything to worry about. So it's just about training and fighting, sleeping, eating. That's all you do over there. They take care. You ask for anything, they'll give it to you. And it was just the best experience of my life, man. That was amazing.
Well looked after and well deserved. Obviously, you guys are working your ass off there.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's nothing but training. You work hard. That's just all mental right there, man. Whoever can hold themselves together for 6 weeks, you know.
So, what were the battles and fights like growing up with obviously your brother Douglas?
Man, we never got into one fight.
Oh, wow.
Really?
That's crazy to believe, but you know, we didn't fight much, man. We were good people. We were quiet, and you know, I think we had 1 or 2 fights, and then with our friends and on one spring break, we got into a big, you know, group fight. But then, man, there's not a lot of fights, man. It's crazy. We're probably one of the only fighters that are like, what? You know, that really.
That's a good thing, though.
Yeah, you know, it's a good thing, man. I don't like fighting, man. If a street fight breaks out, I'll be the first one to run, man. I'll be like, nope, that's not for me. Yeah, I always tell my friends, you know, if we go out, y'all get in a fight, you know, I'll be the first one running. I ain't gonna back you up. I tell them all the time.
And that's what I gotta do. I gotta keep Big Mike with me because I'm only like 5 feet tall, so
Yeah,
Big Mike's always got my back.
Throw him into the fire, you know. You start the fire, let him finish. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Do you have a favorite movie about sports?
Oh, Kickboxer, Van Damme.
Okay, great choice. What's a dream venue for you on a dream fight?
Man, dream venue, man. After when I fought in Australia, that was a stadium, man. I always wanted to fight in a stadium, and that did it for me, man. I got that off the bucket list. That was amazing, man. 50,000 people. We had to take a golf cart to get to the entrance to get into the fight. Like,
that's cool.
That experience, man. That was off the bucket list for me, man. And then our opponents, we'll see, man. Just a championship fight, you know, a UFC championship. That's one, you know, that's my main goal, and you know, we'll get there.
You've already held a championship before in the Titan, obviously. What's it like holding a championship like that?
Oh, it's amazing, man. It's amazing. And it's just such an accomplishment, you know. It's what you work your whole career for, and then getting one from a big organization, it's amazing. It's an amazing feeling, and you know, it's what we work for, really.
What's your ring entrance music?
God's Not Dead.
Okay.
By New Boys.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How do you celebrate after a big win?
Food, man. A lot of food. Pizza, hamburgers. You know, usually we get hamburgers with fries. That's just that's the main one right there. Just a lot of food.
A lot of
we had Danilo Marks on, and he obviously said he can't wait for the Brazilian food after. So I was waiting to see what you were gonna say.
Steaks, and you know, it's just a whole week of just bad eating. You know, food. I pretty much like gain the weight back that I start camp with. So, you know, it's a lot of for the whole week. I'll put on like freaking 15, 20 pounds. It's crazy.
Bulking. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Get the sodium back.
Yeah.
What's one word that describes you?
Happy, man. I'm a happy guy, man. Wherever you go, I like to put a smile on people's faces. I like, you know, good vibe. And, you know, I don't really let a lot of negativity around, man. My thing is positivity and just being happy.
I can see that right now just talking to you.
I appreciate that, man.
What's been your go-to quarantine snack?
A snack? Man, it's just so many. But, you know, ever since this started, you know, I've been trying to get back in because, you know, I had the surgery in the beginning of the year.
Yep.
And that's when it all started. So it's just about making a comeback. So I kept it somewhat clean, you know. It was just trying to come back from surgery. It was my first one ever. So I didn't know, and I knew it was going to take time. So it was rough, man. But if I'd have to say, it probably man, I love chips, man. Usually like Ruffles.
That's my soft spot.
Ruffles and Cheetos, man, and Doritos, you know, just the nasty, the good salty. Those are my go-to, because you get them for my kids, you know, the little baggies, and, you know, I get on that quite often.
And then the kids are like, Dad, where's my chips at?
Yeah, like, I don't know what happened, man. He was in there. I just blame it on each other, you know, because I have more than one kid, so I just blame it on each other.
What's your favorite piece of sports memorabilia you have? Like, is there something that's priceless to you?
In what?
Your favorite piece of sports memorabilia. Is there something that's like priceless to you? Like maybe your gloves from when you were on Ultimate Fighter?
No, not really, man. I don't really look back to the past a lot. You know, I like new things, man. It's just the next one, you know, the next fight gloves will be the following, and then the next, and then, you know, we go on, man. I leave that for all my fans, you know, I leave that for my family. And, you know, I look back, I love the Ultimate Fight. I still watch the Ultimate Fight. I actually watched the episode today, man, not gonna lie to you. So, you know, that was a great experience. You know, I still love watching that. But, you know, it's like I told you, man, I like looking for the future more than past, you know.
Do you have a fight planned right now?
Fight what? I'm sorry?
No, do you have a fight planned right now?
Plan?
Yeah. Like
yeah,
a plan,
next week.
like do you have a planned fight?
What, for next week? No, next week, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah. Next week, on December 19th, yep.
Yes, okay.
December 19th. It'll be the first one this year, man. Crazy, you know, because I've been
must
out
be
all
pumped.
year. Be a first one, so I'm excited, man. I'm finally healthy. And, you know, excited, good to go.
What motivates you most about your profession?
Championship, man. I want to hold the belt, you know, getting the belt around my waist. That's one thing I work hard for. And, you know, we'll get there. We'll get there. Just keep
you're on
working
the way
hard.
up.
You know, time. It takes time, I know, but, you know, we'll get there.
Do you have any rituals before fights?
Yeah.
No, not really. Just go. I usually break a sweat. You know, I'll have a breakfast and then break a sweat right after, and then just get in the zone. You know, get out there and fight. You know, not a lot of rituals, just normal warm up before, and it's go time. You know, all the rituals, just all the training before. You know, fight week is all the fun.
If you weren't training or fighting, any other hobbies?
I hopefully football. I used to love football, man. If it wasn't because of my neck, you know, I definitely would have been a toss-up if I was going to go with football and MMA. But I love football, and I just love sports in general. You know, football, basketball, MMA. It's just one of those.
Who's your favorite? Who's your favorite team?
Team, I'm a Lakers fan and a Falcons fan.
Okay.
Lakers and Falcons.
That's a big difference. Lakers are at the top and Falcons are at the bottom.
Yeah, I know. But the Lakers, you know, I waited 10 years for this year, man. So, you know, we've been suffering for 10 years. So it was way overdue.
It was the Kobe legacy year.
Oh, exactly, man. So, you know, I was there 09, 2010, you know. After that, we suffered quite a bit. But, you know, it was finally here, man. Finally back to where we belong. And I believe we're going back to back again. And then the Falcons, you know, after that Super Bowl, man, it's just been.
They can't lock down a game. They're
good.
Falcons are blowing leads and they can't lock down a game.
Blowing leads, can't hold it. You know, we're on a rough spot right now, but you know, eventually we'll make it back there. But
Yeah,
that Super Bowl hunted us, man. That Super Bowl hunted us.
Yeah, they're killing me, man. I pick them every week because I'm a big Matt Ryan fan. So I pick them every week in my pick'ems, and then and I continue to get bitten in the ass.
I know, man. I know. I got so excited on Sunday. I thought they were gonna come back against the Saints, and they give us hope, and then it's like, boom, nope, we're not gonna do that. So,
especially on a divisional game.
Yep. So that's every weekend for me. So you know, it's tough right now, but.
It's tougher for me. I'm a Bengals fan.
Oh, you're a Bengals fan. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, that's even worse. But you know, at least there's not a lot of hope for y'all yet. You know, so
I hear you.
And I'm a Seahawks fan.
Seahawks, okay, that's a good one.
Because we're like a 2-hour drive from Seattle, so
yeah, that's all 2 hours. Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah,
cold over there, huh?
Oh yeah.
A lot of people think Canada is all igloos and snow and stuff, but Vancouver is not really like that. We get a lot of rain. We have the same weather as Seattle.
Oh, okay, just a lot of rain.
A lot of rain. It rains from basically September to May.
I see. Dang, that's a lot of rain.
Yeah.
I just want to thank you very much for taking the time for us and coming on today. We really appreciate it, and we're big fans of yours, obviously. We can't wait to cheer you on until you get to the top, my man.
Yeah, I appreciate you having me, man. Thanks for the opportunity, and we'll stay in touch, man. If you need anything else, don't hesitate to ask.
Yeah, I need a big favor, actually. I'd love to get your brother on.
We'd love to have you back.
We'll get him. Yeah, he's in Brazil right now, you know, so it's hard to get a hold of him. But he gets back next week. You know, we'll head to my fight probably sometime next week, man, because we'll be in quarantine in a hotel. So I'd
love to have you both on. If you guys can both come on together, we'd love that.
No, we probably can do that next week, man, because we'll be quarantining anyway. So we'll stay in touch. We'll get that done.
Really appreciate that.
Hey, no problem, man. We'll get that done.